All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our scheduled matches. The second set at 1 p.m. We have ThePooN versus Stormur, C10.
Woo!
C7. Woo! Round of applause. I am Malteser, and I'm joined by Skia this time.
Hello. I'm so excited to watch this fantastic matchup we have today. ThePooN and Stormur, both fantastic players in their own right. Excited to see what they can do.
Yep. Any predictions? Any sort of band picks that you're going to expect from both of these?
I mean, Stormur is definitely more on the tapping-oriented side, but does also like some of their gimmick as well, in the sense that for No Mod 5 in particular, I showed them the ways, as you could say, but they definitely don't like their hard rock. I feel like hard rock 2 could be gone, hard rock 3 maybe, almost just avoiding any of that high AR type precision. He just wants to play the match that he's most comfortable with, and I think that's his best shot in going into this match.
Yeah, ThePooN kind of a pretty similar player, but more focused on the hard rock. So I think you might be right. We might be seeing like either a hard rock or DT ban coming up from Stormur. I'm not too sure what ThePooN's going to ban here. He's good on that flow aim. He's switched to mouse now.
He has. So his aim is nice. His aim is nice. Tough. It's pretty tough. Low-key, do we see a hidden 2 ban from anyone? I don't know.
Maybe Stormur, because ThePooN's pretty good at reading and hidden, having that AL 7.5 on hidden.
I would like to point out this hidden 2 is hard. It is like genuinely hard.
I mean, we saw a D-rank come out in the last match by Rainbow Hackere, dropping that 69%.
Yeah, and that's go. Like,
pick second ban for ThePooN. Now Stormur's going to decide if he goes first or second. I reckon he's going to go second, get that momentum up. But yeah, what about the DTs?
DTs, no idea what's going to happen. Again, Stormur does not like high AR. I can tell that. I can say that for certain.
And unfortunately for him, there are two high AR DT picks here, DT1 and DT3, both 10.3, I believe. Luckily enough, Operation Evolution is on that 9.7 AR.
I think that is going to be his most comfortable pick, I think.
What if ThePooN bans it?
You never know. ThePooN's tapping isn't bad.
But I mean, it's very, very hard. This tapping is very hard.
Okay, so it is a hard rock ban from Stormur. Quite expected.
Hard rock ban angle. And because this match is best of 9, we're going to be seeing basically, if you're comfortable on one mod and it doesn't get banned, you have 3 picks basically guaranteed. Like they're going to get picked in a match. And that just leaves one more pick that needs to be won by you.
ThePooN banning DT3.
Ooh, kind of surprising here. I mean, you mentioned Stormur not being comfortable on that high AR, and ThePooN, luckily enough for him, banning out one of those. Banning out one of the 10.3s.
Now, I think ThePooN, what could he go into?
I'm thinking number 2.
Maybe, honestly. I mean, Stormur's, I don't know. Stormur is like, he's known for stream, speed, tapping. That's kind of his thing.
But this is very, very hard.
That's true.
I mean, it has a decent amount of stamina. It's 210 with fairly long streams, but ThePooN's able to play that kind of stuff, and he's kind of known for that No Mod 2 aim.
Yeah,
that flow aim.
This No Mod 2 is hard.
It is hard.
It's really hard.
But also, I'm thinking maybe No Mod 3 or No Mod 4.
Yeah,
even literally
any of the No Mod 4, honestly, I could see, except maybe No Mod 5.
I mean, both players might want to pick it at some point. It's a very polarizing pick. And we see it hidden 3.
Hidden 3.
An old Mirage hidden map. Awkward aim.
That's all me.
That's all you.
That is all me. But do these guys have me inside of them? Let's find out.
Do they have that line inside of them on this map? I mean, Stormur, you're very well versed with him.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think the outcome's going to be on this map? How much score do you reckon he's going to be able to put up? And do you think ThePooN's going to be able to match it and beat it? Or is he going to fall below?
I think this is definitely a good pick for ThePooN, I think.
I see.
It's kind of... Stormur prefers hidden over hard rock, that type of thing.
Okay, yeah.
But you have to look at the SR. of the pool and the map that he's playing. This is hard. Is this out of his range? Like, you have to ask that question. And ThePooN obviously has that skill cap and that ability to just pop off.
I mean, early doors, ThePooN dropping a lot of his accuracy.
Yeah.
Being far behind, but Stormur being able to capitalize, getting a 50, but making out with a combo, misreading one of the patterns, and ThePooN the first one to miss. And it's Stormur in the lead. He's already made up an advantage of 15k thanks to that accuracy and being able to combo through the first section.
Loki, I'd like to point out they're both. Oh, that is actually a bad break. But they are both mouse players.
Oh, are they?
They are.
I didn't know about Stormur being a mouse player, but knowing that ThePooN recently switched out. Speaking of ThePooN, he's now at 100 combo advantage, and that lead that Stormur was able to build up at the start is now dwindled down to just 10k from, I believe, like 25k. And getting into the break, they see the situation. They see that they're basically neck to neck, and ThePooN with the advantage right now. When it comes to combo, he's going to have to hold on a tiny bit more to be able to be in the lead on the score.
Oh,
but missing at the same time.
Big chain misses from everyone.
Kind of equalizing the accuracy there. Stormur missing a bit more, now giving the lead to ThePooN. But it's quickly flipped back to Stormur. Both missing basically at the exact same time on every single pattern. And ThePooN making out with a bit more combo of 10, but it's Stormur missing. ThePooN missing. It's
literally just both of these players, I'm like certain, have the same like comfort on this map, it seems. It's just who chain misses more, and Stormur's barely taken the lead.
Yeah, the lead flicked back and forth in that intense section, but ThePooN dropping a bit more accuracy compared to Stormur, and that's giving Stormur the lead, despite them both being on basically the exact same combo now. As you mentioned, basically missing every single thing. Maybe a thing of comfort where you're right. They're comfortable on the same things, missing on the same jumps. And because of that accuracy advantage that Stormur has right now, it's allowing him to be ahead by 15k. We get into it, another intense section. ThePooN the first one to break. And that's going to allow Stormur to basically get more of that lead towards him as he makes it through those cut doubles of ThePooN. Behind on his tail, and chain miss from Stormur, dropping his accuracy. ThePooN in the lead for the first time on Ag, but now it's dead even.
It's completely even, but it's just simply Stormur has had less misses in the map, but
as you say that, he does miss a few more times.
Chain misses again. Oh, this is such a difficult pattern,
and now it's flipped.
2k.
It's flipped.
It's 3k.
The lead has flipped, and now ThePooN is the one in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it's the ACK lead.
It's the ACK lead, yeah, as I said. Stormur was on an ACK lead of like 1%. Now it's ThePooN with the 1%, and once again, 5k difference.
Who can focus the most on the ending? I think that's the most important part.
Who's going to be able to keep their nerves, hit more of the ending compared to their opponent, combo them more in. But ThePooN dropping a few hundreds, score lead going a bit to Stormur's side, but it's dead even.
Here we go.
Both hitting it. Oh, missing at the same time.
I'm sorry, this is just so shocking. I mean, it's just so close. It's just a repeat of both players just doing the exact same misses, exact same hundreds.
Both players hitting it. Extremely weird pattern. Making it through with combo. It's basically who's going to miss hit is going to side the map. And it's Stormur, unfortunately. It looks like ThePooN's going to be able to get the pick done for him right at the end. He was behind on the whole map. But he just makes it out by 9k.
8k on your first pick. That
was close.
Yeah, that has got to put some doubt into your mind.
Picking strategy.
Can you pick hidden again? Do you feel confident in going for those first picks? Because in a 1v1 scenario where it's best of 9, you want confident first picks. You can't go for those RNG.
Yeah, I mean, it's best of 9 as well.
Exactly.
There's less maps you have to pick from, so XD from ThePooN. Yeah, but we have just 4 picks for each player, and looking at those misses, it was ThePooN with less misses, and that's basically what sealed the deal. Less chain misses in the end. If maybe he got one more chain miss, I think it would have went to Stormur's side. We saw that in the middle section where Stormur was in a decent lead, and it just dwindled all the way back to ThePooN, and he was able to barely hold on to it to the end.
See, now with Stormur's pick, okay, he's just gonna, okay, never mind, he's just gonna go straight into No Mod 2. Tapping, flow aim, whatever. ThePooN is going to be confident on this. I think Stormur knows that, but again, he's picking into his most comfortable maps rather than going for those RNG picks, which I can understand.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, just you have 4 picks before you get to tiebreaker. If it happens, you got to make them count. And picking what's most comfortable for you, I think, is the best thing you could do here. And I mean, I think this is going to be a pretty similar story if both the staminas hold up of the last map, where it's just going to be whose chain misses less, who has the combo advantage, act advantage. And I think it's going to be really, really close.
This map seriously tests your stamina. It's just unrelenting, stream after stream after stream. And I think if they were maybe at home, I feel like we could see like a very different scenario. But playing at LAN, you have to consider you're not playing at peak performance at LAN. Like, it's as simple as that. Is your tapping going to be able to adjust well enough so you can perform?
Yeah, will you have enough like extra tapping left in your hands to be able to perform on LAN? To have the extra stamina that you would normally have at home, where it's really comfortable. Just have enough comfort to play this, as well as the aim. The aim is kind of underrated in this.
It is.
It's so hard. But yeah, we're gonna get to the first section. A bit less accuracy on Stormur.
Yeah, both of these accuracies kind of.
Oh, ThePooN chain missing the first set. And now I want to look at ThePoon's offset. It might be a bit wrong. But is he going to be able to adjust?
Maybe. Yeah, tapping consistently late, but I think who's running out of juice first? Stormur has like slight mistap, slight misaim.
Oh, I think ThePooN is
do they want
already
it
out
abort?
of juice.
Are they done? I think they're done. No,
ThePooN stopped playing for a bit. No, but he's going. He's going. I think he has issues with offset. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's fine.
I think you just wanted a break.
Yeah,
and Loki, I get it.
Yeah, I think struggling a bit with his tapping, but lucky enough, Stormur's able to capitalize on it. Yeah, I thought he meant like he's gonna take a longer time on the on between maps to basically just let his hands rest. But yeah, understandable. Not wanting to damage your hand playing these kinds of maps.
I mean, just look at how much more comfortable Stormur looks on these patterns, missing on aim instead of the streams. But it's just not close.
Yeah, I thought maybe ThePooN was going to be able to do it, but giving his hand the rest, understandable. Not being able to quite match up with Stormur, I think, who has enough tapping for this. Oh, both players trying to cheese the back and forth. I think when it comes time to basically having to aim it, yeah, both misreading.
I think for Stormur, this has got to give that boost into saying you have better tapping than ThePooN right now on these setups. So instead of going, I think you might as well just go for that DT2. I mean, A on 9.7, what more could you ask for? Tapping, stamina is everything.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing that tapping to maybe even that hidden one.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, 200 BPM, some people consider it alt, but to be honest, it is genuinely just a stream map. What can you do? And the Stormur just going to rail ThePooN in that. Like, this is not close at all. Poor guy.
Yeah, having to take a few breaks, you can see in the graph there. Stormur, do you think he could have performed a bit better? Maybe didn't perform as expected, as how he wanted to. I mean, it is enough by quite a decent margin, but do you think Stormur could have pulled off a way better score?
I think he could definitely go above that 200k mark. I think we saw a lot of misses that shouldn't really have happened, like misreads, missing on basic aim. I mean, to be honest, what I would have thought of happened. Oh,
from ThePooN.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. ThePooN really doesn't want to steer away from that hidden. And low AR, like... It's
ThePooN claiming to basically that he's skill capped. Only 80k on every other map left. I don't believe so.
I don't
think
believe
that's a
so
bit of cap.
either.
That's a tiny bit of cap, but I think this is going to be maybe a close fight. I'm not too sure how well Stormur's going to be able to perform on this, but I think ThePooN's going to be able to pull up a pretty decent score, maybe in the 150k, 200k range.
Definitely.
Possibly, maybe a bit less, because this map is really hard.
I think the thing is with this map, it's so incredibly linear. The jumps are so uncomfortable in this low AR hidden that you feel like you just miss everywhere and anywhere. Like, and I think Stormur's just experiencing that right now. And
I think he is indeed. He's just getting that stray miss there, here and there, and ThePooN, I mean, he's comboing. He's made it through the first section.
I mean, what does it say about your comfort on this low AR hidden and for the rest of the map? Stormur just can't hold a combo.
Yeah, it looks like ThePooN's just going to be able to run away with this. He's already doubled Stormur's score, still holding on to that FC.
Still
Not sure how
going,
much
yeah.
longer. He's hitting all those linear aims, as you mentioned. Stormur's still struggling.
That mouse aim. Oh, he does break.
ThePooN finally does show a sign of weakness, but I think he's basically just shown that he's just a league above Stormur here. I mean, Stormur finally getting a bit of combo here, establishing himself some footing, but dash drop. I mean, the accuracy here, mostly drop from Stormur are those misses, not really struggling to tap. While ThePooN, we're seeing a lot more hundreds coming out.
Yeah, I'll be honest. During this key
I mean, it's getting closer.
During this key eye time, Stormur's looking a lot more comfortable than ThePooN, to be honest. ThePooN has dropped a lot more accuracy than they really should be.
Yeah, I think this is like basically ThePooN consistently dropping a few hundreds here and there. Stormur basically holding any single time he hits the notes is basically at 300.
Yeah.
And that's allowed him to basically get a little bit back into the game, dwindle that accuracy from a difference of, I believe it was like almost 5% down to just 2% now actually.
I think the difference between ThePooN and Stormur on this is
Consistency?
ThePooN is consistent enough to hold that little bit more combo during the more simpler sections before the Ki, while Stormur just consistently can't get a great combo, yet isn't actually getting many misses. However, okay,
very, very slight misreads has been what has been keeping Stormur back on this map. Just every few patterns, just misreadings a tiny amount, but getting himself back in. Yeah, it looks like ThePooN's just basically gonna run away with this. It was looking fairly close once we got to the Ki, where ThePooN started dropping a bit more, lowering his score a tiny amount, allowing Stormur to get back in. But yeah, it's been basically a consistent lead of like 50 to 60k for ThePooN.
this map is also hard to be consistent on, genuinely. Like, I mean, sorry, I meant, keeping your focus. To keep your focus on AR 7.5 for this long with such intense, awkward aim, I mean, it's the type of map where you could theoretically hold a really fantastic combo in the beginning and then just get a bunch of misses at the end. That's kind of what it does to you. But it doesn't really matter. ThePooN just has that bit of extra comfort, extra stability in their reading that they've taken their own pick.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing ThePooN break that 200k mark. And I mean, as the map went on, ThePooN losing that tiny amount of focus, going from 97 down to 92. But it doesn't matter, it was enough. Stormur with a nice miscount of 69.
Respect.
Yeah, 280 combo versus 88 max combo. There was one section where Stormur was able to make up that combo, but the rest, it was like consistent chain of 20-30 combo, whereas ThePooN was able to basically chunk a few of those sections together and get ahead. And he kept it right till the end.
Okay.
DG2?
Next pick just instantly, my mind would be racing. ThePooN has said he wants to take a break with his hand. You, like, it almost sounds scummy in the sense that you want to get him as down as possible. Pick that DT2 instantly. Get his tapping to its lowest point. Oh, you know what? Fair play. Hidden one. Again, it's more tapping, but it has that slight gimmicky. It's a devious panda map. I mean, look, okay, maybe Storm is saving that DT2 for later, knowing that it's like a pretty much guaranteed point. So you go for hidden one, a banger.
Yeah, we're gonna find out here if ThePooN's gonna be able to, if his left hand's gonna be able to hold. If he's gonna be able to hold, it's gonna be a close match. But if he does need to take a few breaks here and there, I think Stormur might run away with this.
I mean, you just have to consider the skill cap on this map. I mean, with hidden, it's what, 7.58. That's hard. That's really hard. Devious panda type stream, awkward. How well can they? What is their comfort like on this? Because it's not just tapping. Like, it's as simple as that.
I mean, you can hear from the song consistent 1/4 rhythms right here. And we're going to be seeing a lot of those, I do believe. We get into the match, into the map, we're going to be seeing who's going to be able to hold on for longer. A few of those wiggly streams, I do believe that's like the motif of the map.
Yeah.
Where it's just a few wiggly streams, a few cut streams, I believe. Or not really. Or it's just more flowing.
Yeah, more just flowing. I think what's interesting, both of these players are mouse players. And that wiggles mouse. They don't go together, to be honest. I'll say it. How well?
It's actually ThePooN holding on with this combo. Oh, hitting that wiggle.
Aiming it completely straight, complete cheese.
I mean, the mouse is able to do that. It's easier to go in a straight line.
Okay, here we go. Here are these constant streams. And, okay, ThePooN does break. But again, that combo advantage they got at the beginning has really supported them. Stormur's struggling on that hidden in particular.
Yeah, it's a difference of 40k already. Stormur's struggling to get his foot into the map.
ThePooN does chain miss, but it's a 40k lead, a quarter in. That's a big difference.
It's a big difference. I think it's just basically going to come down to, is ThePooN going to be able to hold on to his ag advantage that he's held from the start? I mean, it's faltering a tiny amount now.
How long is his tapping going to hold? That's that's the big question for this map.
I think he might hold it on to the end. It's 200 BPM compared to that 210 on that number 2.
It's less intensive, definitely.
And I mean, ThePooN's just holding on to his combo. He's hit some of the hard parts there. He's running away with it. He's got triple the score of Stormur now. He's built up that lead and he's just consistently comboing.
He looks comfy.
Yeah, once again on that kind of a parallel to that hidden 2 where Stormur just consistently dropping that here and there. ThePooN being able to hold on to a bit more of those chunks of combo. Having that way larger max combo for himself. But yeah, that was finally Stormur on that 200 combo, but as I've mentioned it, they both drop it. That's going to be something that ThePooN wants and Stormur doesn't want. And it's basically dead even for combo now.
Yeah, you're going to have to see some massive chain misses from ThePooN and Stormur to just basically hold. I think the difference in comfort is like, it's the little things where, say, if a stream starts with, you know, a triple and then going into that flow in, ThePooN looks so much more comfortable on those types of patterns. That Axel decel is just better consistency from them.
The fast ladder, catching both players out. But yeah, we're gonna be. I think this kind of already sealed if it hasn't been from the start. He's gonna take basically ThePooN chain missing every single stream. It's kind of happening now. But the Stormur's gonna have to hold, and unfortunately he's not doing that for himself.
ThePooN is he's pretty much out. Like
it's not over yet. It's not over yet. The score lead is dropping. It's going a bit to Stormur's side, but I think ThePooN has just enough comfort to hold on. Just about. He is consistently now dropping a few streams here and there. But Stormur's doing the same, not allowing these weaknesses from ThePooN. be struck upon.
And ThePooN is going to take the first breakpoint of the match.
I think that's the first breakpoint we've seen all stream now.
Wow. Really?
In the first match, it was just back and forth, consistently winning their own points, but now we see ThePooN winning another hidden map.
Wow.
I think that's all 3 hiddens won by ThePooN.
Yeah. Hidden 3 definitely a lot closer than we may have expected. But Hidden 1, Hidden 2, ThePooN just looked more comfortable. And I think Stormur's like methodology into going with that Hidden 1 pick, it wasn't wrong. I mean, you like
And once again, every other match ending up 5-0. At least we have one pick won by Stormur already, and I feel like we're going to be seeing possibly another tiebreaker even, because this match has been really, really close.
Again, okay, now something interesting to point out here. We've not seen No Mod 4, No Mod 3, No Mod 5. That...
And the Hard Rocks. We have not seen a Hard Rock being picked out yet.
Yeah. Maybe ThePooN... Again, playing on LAN, Hard Rock Precision is just hard. It's really difficult. Like, it's completely expected. It's fine.
Yeah, I think if either of these players go for the Hard Rock, and then one of them wins it convincingly, I think we're going to see both played. But saying of which, I think we might be seeing one of the No Mods, possibly No Mod 3 and No Mod 4. Time will tell.
Honestly, maybe even No Mod 1. Stormur's aim is like definitely outshined by his tapping and raw mechanics in that sense. Is
ThePooN's pick?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You think ThePooN's going to go for the
That's what I'm saying. ThePooN might go for No Mod 1.
No Mod 3?
Oh, it's going to be No Mod 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to see No Mod 3 instead of No Mod 1. The Nuge map.
This map is awkward. Very awkward.
I think if we see a landslide here, I think that's going to basically decide if No Mod 4 is going to be picked as well. It kind of goes like a pair. I do believe. Very similar, yet very different maps.
This map almost very slightly just gives me slight KTG vibes in the sense that it has all of the your cursors just being flung everywhere, and it's just hard. It's really hard. This map is one of the harder maps in the pool, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, hearing from the song, you hear those like
it's just constant.
Those like little cuts in the song where I imagine they're map like cuts as well.
Not only does your aim and reading have to be really good on this type of skill set, it's also finger control. I think that's really overlooked for these types of maps. Your finger control needs to be good. And who's going to play it better?
Well, we're going to find out shortly. 2.5 minutes of Nuge mapping. As you said, pretty similar to KTG Stir. We're going to find out soon who's going to prevail on this, who's going to falter, who's going to find the comfort, or who's going to struggle. Is it going to be a battle of attrition or battle of perfection?
And we've just started off immediately with these tough patterns. I mean, what can you say to these? Wiggles.
I see what you mean now. It's those like 3-note cuts into 1 notes.
Exactly.
We have to play them really awkwardly. I think the first map was it Marble Soda? I don't remember the song, but first map that popularized those patterns, and we see them everywhere now. And it's actually ThePooN with an advantage, but he has gone back to Stormur because he chain missed a bunch.
Yo, it is incredibly close. This start is close. And by the way, this map doesn't end. This map does not give up with this unrelenting just constant patterns and awkwardness, and it's starting to hit these players, I think.
I think the accuracy is paying dividends to Stormur so much now. Despite ThePooN starting off with that incredible 200 combo, Stormur not really finding an answer for that combo. But as we get into the first break, to see the situation, to see that Stormur's ahead, it's just based on the exact same combo.
It's nearly 4% difference in accuracy. I mean, miscount, I think, to be honest, goes to ThePooN.
No, I think Stormur's ahead on miscount. ThePooN chain missed 1 or 2 sections.
Oh.
He went from being ahead by 3-4% to being behind by like 2, like
Yeah,
immediately, just on
fair
2
enough.
patterns.
Okay, here we go with this more awkward slider type instead of it being so densely packed
And we
with
see
single notes. And the ThePooN is broke.
ThePooN wasn't able to capitalize, not being able to get that lead that Stormur was able to miss. But ThePooN once again on a 50 combo advantage and is slowly inching towards his side as we get into the
Every
last
break
masses.
here is so important.
Almost both of them breaking
It's
this.
so
ThePooN
close.
takes
It's
advantage.
so close.
Stormur's able to get back on the combo. ThePooN ahead. It's going to come down to who's going to chain miss, who's going to get that combo. And it looks like ThePooN's chain missing a bit more. He's dropping that accuracy, allowing Stormur to get that 20k lead. And I think that's going to be it, unfortunately, unless we see something happen from the Stormur side. I think. Oh,
No,
few
that's
chain misses
really
from
big
both.
chain misses at the end. Oh, but they both do.
Yeah, they both chain miss on the exact same pattern on that, right? On
Wow.
that ending. Unfortunately for ThePooN, not
Similar
making it out.
miscounts.
Not making it out with the accuracy advantage. As I said
Yeah.
earlier, the higher max combo, but Stormur's able to make it out all basically on that accuracy, reliant completely on that accuracy. His misses being more spaced out, ThePooN's being, as you can see on the graph, a bit more concentrated, where he gets more of those chain misses, and it's basically sealed his fate there.
Yeah, I think Stormur won.
Number 5.
Oh my god, fantastic! He's learned like what he needs to do. But I
I
think
mean, we saw Hidden too,
Yeah,
and ThePooN won that. This is
But-
going to be
this is different. This is different in the sense that you're pulling. This is almost why I say you can't pull low AR in the no mod slot anymore. You really can't, because you have the splitty skin.
The
You
skin.
have Gamma. You have all of these things accessible to you, which aren't accessible to Hidden. Well, in a sense, okay, we're not getting into that conversation now, but it's so you can make this map AR9 if you wanted to.
I mean, that is true. It is CS 5.5, AR 5.5, OD 9.5. No.
To be fair, even when using even if you change this map to AR9,
Yeah, it's still hard.
it's actually still genuinely hard because it's so awkward in the sense that it's mapped for AR 5.5. So how much can the splitty skin carry you over that advantage of not being maybe so well versed in the gimmick that can you play those awkward patterns well?
I'm also thinking about the pick strategy here. I mean, Stormur has DT2 bank.
Yeah, and
He should have went for that. I
that's
think.
interesting actually, because you have this pick. If ThePooN wins, ThePooN is match point.
It's match point for ThePooN. He'll be able to close it out. I mean, this is kind of a gamble on the Stormur side. Is he going to find more comfort than ThePooN on this map? We're going to find out. Right now, both combos going strong, hitting those repeated triples into bursts.
Both holding combos so far. Accuracy slightly an advantage to ThePooN, but doesn't really matter really on a map like this. It's basically who breaks first.
It's actually Stormur now ahead with that accuracy,
Yeah.
as ThePooN dropped a bit more accuracy to hold on to his combo. Kind of the name of the game. Unfortunately, ThePooN's the first one to miss, and Stormur's gamble, it looks like it's
Oh!
going to start paying off.
Okay, ThePooN is gone. Wait, we didn't even notice, bro. He's dropped. It's an
Oh, he has
8%. It's an 8% difference in AC. That's so major on a map like this. Like, because you have Stormur has slightly held more combo.
I mean, it's not over yet, but the accuracy is going to make it basically almost impossible Herculean
Okay,
task
here
for
we go.
ThePooN.
These are these awkward patterns that I was talking about. That are just genuinely so incredibly
Stormur
hard.
completely misreading it.
And it's no, this is genuinely reading even on AR9. It's like
Going the wrong way on some of those, but
ThePooN is gone.
yeah, ThePooN unfortunately can't read this intense section you were
No,
talking about.
to be okay. No, it is over.
It's I mean, the scores for both players are kind of dropping, and unfortunately for ThePooN,
no. To be fair, Stormur's kind of
I mean, look at ThePooN's act.
yeah.
It's dropped down to 60%. Stormur has managed to kind of keep it pretty far ahead on that 81%, and in the end, 20% act difference.
Skin diff. What can I say? Again, another testament to why low AR shouldn't be pulled in the no mod slot, Bubble Man. But again, different conversation for a different day. Okay, 3-3. POON pick. Stormur still is DT2, which is...
I think a guaranteed pick at this point.
Yeah, I mean, surely, really surely he picks that.
Yeah, I mean, now it's basically down to POON. Is he going to be able to find a map where he's going to be able to win? I mean, it's kind of hard on this pool against Stormur. He's kind of got all those picks on the hiddens gone. He's won all 3.
Yeah.
Try to go for that no mod. Didn't quite pay off.
Yeah, you can maybe
Hard
go
rock?
for that no mod 4.
Hard rock?
Hard rock. Okay, that is Stormur's weakness. Precision, hard rock. You can, he didn't ban out Glaz. Glaz, I think, is one of the harder maps in this pool. It's
No mod 1.
Oh my god, no mod 1.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the hard rock pool was left unpicked.
Unpicked. I mean, I know for a fact.
Well, I mean, Stormur's going to
never
pick DT2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, but ThePooN gambling on that number 1 aim. Is he going to be able to find enough combo to beat out Stormur? As you mentioned, Stormur's aim is a bit less known for him. He's more known for that tapping. But maybe his aim is going to be enough here to challenge ThePooN and maybe get another breakpoint on the board for himself into that match point. Because this is going to decide if it's going to basically go to tiebreaker or if Stormur's going to win. Stormur's has such an advantage here.
Yeah.
He knows this. He knows he has this last pick banked.
Yeah.
And just he can pull the trigger whenever he wants and basically either force tiebreaker or get the win. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on ThePooN to basically win this point if he wants to have any sort of chance here.
To point out, this isn't actually like your typical no mod 1. It's actually a lot more awkward than you think. With these like 5-note bursts that constantly like occur during each jump section, you have to have like actually really good control in your aim, as well as being able to just hit those cross-stream jumps with such perfection, and it's just looking so close already.
Yeah, we saw ThePooN actually dropping on one of those 5-note bursts, misaiming the 1, hitting the 2 instead, note lock himself out, dropping a bit of ag. But now we find a bit more stability for both players as they get adjusted to the map.
Yeah, you really want to get some
advantage
combo
here, but Stormur 100 combo advantage, drops it on the stream, and it's 10k difference. Oh, both players missing just the last note.
Okay. ThePooN has an advantage here. I think their aim does look more consistent in general in the first quarter, but it's more or less how long can you keep up this aim? Because again, for a map like this, again, it's so consistent and so hard.
Is it going to be Mouse Drift?
Exactly. They're both box players, yeah.
I mean, for both of them, who's going to find a bit less Mouse Drift? I think it's going to come down to. But yeah, right now it's looking like ThePooN consistently holding 80k in advantage over Stormur now.
Oh,
both players hitting that.
Okay,
pattern, but Stormur coming out with the combo. He's going to start building, destroying that lead that ThePooN has made.
He needs to get a bit of combo here. Like this is the best. Like this is the best possible situation for him to be in right now. To hold through this little section here and then try hit. Yeah, try. Okay, he breaks there.
Breaks, but ThePooN dropped a lot of act. You can see those 50s where
it's incredibly close.
The start
oh, but big chain miss from Stormur.
Yeah, the Stormur doing the same thing here, basically pivoting it back down to ThePooN, and the accuracies is basically 1% for ThePooN, and that's basically what's keeping him at advantage. If he does get another chain miss here, I feel like he's gonna swing back to Stormur. Stormur once again on that combo advantage. ThePooN missing a few times, and both trading out. A bit of advantage for ThePooN as Stormur gets a few more misses.
I would like to point out there is a break right after this big PI section.
Yeah, ThePooN's gonna see that it's really close, but he does have the advantage right now.
It's
30 combo lead. Both hitting that start to stream. 25k difference. I mean,
it's
not
close.
quite what ThePooN wants.
Yeah.
He probably would want a bit more buffer away from Stormur, but it's going to come down to if ThePooN's going to chain miss any of these streams, any of these jumps. Oh, it kind of does for the first set, but Stormur basically does the same thing here.
Again, that little part, it was even between both of them. But the ending of this map is notably more aim and just more of that like really difficult cross-stream jumps that we're going to go into right now. Who's going to be more consistent?
I feel like
And ThePooN.
It looks like it's ThePooN.
Yeah.
Stormur
Oh, look
missing
how
a lot.
comfy he looks. He's going off right now. It's
Yeah.
done. It's done.
Stormur not having that aim skill cap that he would
Yeah.
kind of want for this map on this ending. That lead skyrocketed all the way from 12k
Yeah.
to 50 back down to 30k, 40k
Yeah.
because of that last chain.
I mean, look at the miscount. Look at the difference in the miscounts. That's simply just who's more comfortable. And
This
clearly
was
ThePooN.
this was kind of a reversal here, where ThePooN's missing a bit more consistently. Stormur getting those bigger chunks of combo, and then chain missing. And unfortunately, this time it's not gone his way. And Stormur saying
DT2.
DT2.
There we go. That is the big pick that we've all been waiting for. ThePooN has said,
Bro.
I can't play tapping right now. And it's Operation Evolution DT. Bang. That is one. Okay, this is low key. This could be a genius play from Stormur, because you're using up. Oh, okay. If ThePooN just goes AFK, fair enough. Because like, we get it. I promise you, we get it. But if he doesn't, his tapping is gonna run out. His left hand is gonna start hurting and aching, and you're gonna go straight into tiebreaker, which is mechanics. It's more tapping, more.
Fortunately enough for ThePooN, the tiebreaker is 200 BPM, and we saw it on that hidden one where he did have just enough tapping left. But is this map gonna drain him of this? We're gonna find out how he fares, if he's gonna basically try to play the whole way out, or if he's gonna how many breaks he's gonna take basically. Because I think you mentioned it, yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
I think this is a smart play by ThePooN.
He's gone.
It doesn't
Someone
look,
tell him to commentate with us, man.
it doesn't
It's
look
fine.
it doesn't look great for him, but he's gonna play a few times, make sure his tapping is born for that tiebreaker, but pause whenever he feels an ounce of pain. And Stormur,
Yeah, well, I mean, what did you expect?
I mean, I kind of expected to go this way. ThePooN playing a bit more, but yeah, not trying the most, not trying to tie himself out before going into the tiebreaker, which is kind of inevitable at this point.
By the way, this map is hard.
It is
like,
hard.
It's genuine like speed skill cap. Like Stormur maybe on 87, but that is really solid for like a pool like this and a map like this. I think. Well, let's just get
Come on,
ready for
ThePooN.
TB.
You can't aim like that. Come on, at least aim the
Come on,
notes.
ThePooN, let's play some tic-tac-toe. Come on.
Yeah, just completely given up. Taking a few bursts. Let's see how Stormur's faring right now. 88%.
He could go. You could stop playing right now. No, is he? He did.
Quick,
And it's the wrong area too. You can tell.
quick switch to tablet. Back to the old days.
Here we go.
I think his area is a bit too small. He's like constantly over aiming everything. But yeah, how much accuracy do you think Stormur's gonna eke out by the end?
I mean, if you get a B rank on this, that's a
I don't think so.
fantastic
I mean, I don't think he already has enough.
yeah.
And it's
His
gonna
juice
get
is
harder and
gone.
harder.
Oh, the juice is gone. I mean, fair enough.
You know, Rainbow Hackray got way more accuracy than this.
Really?
Surprisingly.
What did he get?
88 almost.
Wow. That's a testament to like he's actually like
The mechanics, yeah?
yeah, he's actually not like only a name player, which is
We were surprised by that.
yeah.
Like, caught us completely blindsided. Like, we just see that this guy, like, pull out 2, like, consistent 500 combos on this map.
Wow.
With, like, pretty good accuracy. Stamina not even faltering to the end, just a bit less control. But here we see a bit of a different story where Stormur, like, when he has the stamina, his control's a lot better.
Yeah.
But he runs out that stamina a bit.
And I think that's a testament to, say, you have a player like Stormur who's, well, I think ranked 2K right now. Rainbow Hackray is high 3 digit. I mean, yeah. Oh. I think. Okay, he wasn't doing bad on that ending, but now I think his juice is out. ThePooN is like so gone. He left his PC. Oh no, he's back.
Let the guy play, come on. Surprisingly enough, Stormur only getting an 85k mark. maybe 90k by the end if he hits the ending with enough accuracy. That would just drop below 85k, unfortunately. A C rank and a D, firmly a D rank. From
and we have got another tiebreaker on our hands. Who could have expected this?
Wow, so surprising.
This is always a close matchup, I think, but
yeah, I mean, two matches streamed, 2 tiebreakers, back to back.
Wow.
I mean, this was kind of a different story than last match where it was back and forth. Here it was more dictated by those 2 breakpoints where Stormur picked into the hidden, lost it, ThePooN getting his 3rd point there.
And then the no more 3.
The no more 3 hitting, and Stormur just managed to eke out a lead and win just by the slightest of margins.
To be honest, this could have genuinely all been over if ThePooN didn't win hidden 3 by 2k.
It could have been over a long time ago, you're right. I mean, the Storm was keeping that DT2 bank right to the end to get that momentum going. But is it going to pay out? I mean, he might have tired himself out. I mean, he was dropping a lot of accuracy, stamina faltering a bit. I guess at the start of this map, he does have a bit of a slow part to start off with. Get himself rewarm, get that tightness out of his left hand, and perform as well as he can. And I mean, ThePooN messing around a bit, playing a bit of tabla, playing a bit of mouse on that map. Is he still
fun.
The question is he still warm? Is he
still
warm enough?
Focused?
That is
a big
true.
question.
I mean, messing around, switching your aiming device could kind of lead you to not have enough focus.
Now, I think what's interesting here, he's actually done what I notoriously did back in the day in UKCC, just leaving the map and just going, checking his senses, checking his different settings, making sure he just has that little bit of edge, a little bit of oomph to go into this map. And Stormur didn't do that.
Is that you? I was Stormur, right? Yeah. I mean, imagine if he just changed his sense by like 0.01 just to get a bit of different muscle memory. Good luck coming out from ThePooN.
Wholesome Chungus. Video. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was bugged as well, but yeah, gonna get started. First burst, Stormur hitting it a bit more with a bit more accuracy. Breaking on the first line.
It really doesn't matter. But
it's 50 combo advantage for ThePooN, but yeah, this map is tough.
Loki, maybe you should have played the beginning of the map. Just saying. Okay,
ThePooN trades it out.
Never mind.
And both players struggling. I don't think ThePooN's adjusted.
No,
both players struggling a lot here.
Okay, notably ThePooN's ag is not great.
Or both players hitting the cut stream. Oh, maybe finally adjusted. But look at the offset. I think ThePooN once again might need a bit of offset here. We saw this with Yoke's fight last time round where Yoke's needed that plus 5, plus 10. Maybe side reading is not the best idea on this.
I mean, you beg to ask the question. You've just gone out. You've just gone out of the map, and you've had that time to do this.
ThePooN was out of the lobby for like a few seconds. It was a slow part, where it's kind of hard to know what offset you need. Oh,
yeah, I think you can kind of tell through these.
Yeah, this the offset. I think it's just the offset being a lot of impact here for.
But
Stormur's
even then, Stormur just held a 300 combo just like that. I mean, even if ThePooN had the same act, Stormur looks genuinely more comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some of those with triple burst where it goes in a triangle pattern where ThePooN was really struggling on those, and Stormur making it through the combo, hitting the stutter streams. I mean, just building more and more advantage here.
Okay, big cut streams. This is you need to focus. This is like mouse cut stream aim is hard. But Stormur just looks that little bit more comfortable, but does break. Here we go into the more sliders, more tech. They both just keep trading each other. They really need to just put their head in the game and try hold. They need to hold that 100 extra combo every few, every few 30 seconds. That type of thing. That's kind of what ThePooN needs to do here from now on out, because you have that act disadvantage.
Oh, no.
You have to bank on combo.
Yeah, so right now both players into the slow section holding a decent amount of combo. Stormur in the lead, and that score lead is rising quite fast. He has basically double the score of ThePooN.
Oh, okay,
but he
slider
does break, and that's gonna allow ThePooN to maybe start.
This is what I was
back.
talking about. This is the type of things you need to hold on
Oh,
sections like this.
unfortunately
You
doesn't.
can't break that. You really can't if you're ThePooN, because you have Stormur has double his score. It's tiebreaker, and he has double his score halfway through the map.
Yeah, ThePooN bleeding a bit more score there, getting a few chain misses.
Oh, it's actually going to ThePooN slightly. I mean, but Stormur has a big buffer.
He has a massive buff. It's 30k, but relatively that's almost double the score.
I'll be honest. It's gone down 15k in the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but has ThePooN score gone up by much at that
Yeah.
point? Oh, ThePooN hitting a pretty hard button there.
I'll be honest, it's low key. It's not over. It's really not. ThePooN has seemed to found some grip of this map, but just is now starting to struggle a bit more with the tapping.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it might just be the offset, honestly.
Yeah,
if I'm going to be honest.
I think quarterway in,
I mean, ThePooN, the lead is only 30k now, but we're going to start getting to a slow section. ThePooN actually with a 100 combo advantage.
Genuinely, it's not over. Stormur just press tab, you can tell, but like he needs okay, no, this is.
Oh, but chain is followed by ThePooN.
It's not over. I promise you, it's not over. ThePooN needs to focus on this section, which is probably the hardest part of the map.
Yeah, both players struggling to find these
big chain
combo.
misses from both of them. Who's hitting more of it though? It's looks like neither of them kind of just did the same thing.
Yeah, it's over. There's nothing
it's done.
left.
The map is over. Stormur is Is it a seed upset? I think it might be. Stormur is going to do the second seed upset of the day on the second TB of the day.
On the second
match.
Second match that was streamed.
Wow.
I mean, we see 2 seed upsets. Very, very minor. I mean, Seed 9 beating out Seed 8, and here we see Seed 10 beating out Seed 7.
Yeah. Full respect to
unless
Stormur.
ThePooN's able to spin like 100k, it's over, yeah.
Full respect to him. Congratulations. Congratulations on beating out ThePooN. Fantastic plays from both of these on this really hard skill cap pool.
Oh, interestingly enough, ThePooN with less misses. it really was the accuracy that did him in. Not being able to go back to the Mickey Mouse map pool. Yeah, I feel like if he spent a bit more time on that tiebreaker, figured out that he needed that offset, it could have went a different way. It could have been a different story here. Because, I mean, Stormur started, I mean, he had a bit more combo, larger combos at the start, but by the end, it was ThePooN looking a bit more comfortable. Stormur getting a few of those chain misses that ThePooN wasn't seeing quite as often. But in the end of the day, it was Stormur with the right offset.
Yeah,
more score, winning the tiebreaker.
Yeah, now it's going to be Stormur to take the first win, and now is going to have to face off Rudge.
Mr. Fudge Face himself.
Mr. Fudge Face. I'll be honest. Poor Stormur. No. I think he can, off of the back of some of those scores, he might just be able to snag a few of those tapping picks, I think. Genuinely?
I don't think so. I think Rudge's tapping is solid enough where I don't think it.
Who knows?
Because Rudge has improved on his tapping quite a lot.
Yes, definitely. I'm excited to see, and full props to Stormur for winning that match. And I can't wait to see the next match between Rudge and Stormur happening in an hour.
Yeah. So the next match that's going to be streamed, I do believe, is going to be Plasma and Mahmood.
Fantastic match that we're going to see, and who's going to be commentating?
I'm not too sure yet.
Okay.
We're going to find out.
Anyway,
we have 5 minutes till that match.
If there was a match to watch, everyone,
this is the one.
Plasma versus Mahmood, 2 of your star OWC players coming in here today.
Yeah, we might be seeing a third tiebreaker, honestly.
With
how the matches have went today, it's been back and forth. There's been like very consistent pick for all these players. I mean, we might see a third one.
Who knows? Who knows? You'll have to wait and see and watch. Thank you for watching this match, and see you in 5 minutes.
See you in 5 minutes, guys. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen.